It's me again. It's March 14th. Wait a minute. Let's do a count. The best way to remember the day of the month for me is to remember the last day, if there is one, that you remember the day and that it was on the day of the week. So let's think about that. I remember that last Monday was the 11th. So today is Friday. So we have 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. So it's March 15th. It's called the Ides of March. And the Ides of March, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, making sure in my head, yes, March 15th. If I'm wrong, comments. Give me comments. Like my channel, but give me comments and yell at me in the comments. But be nice. But be assertive and say, oh, Mr. Listokin, you got it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the 15th. And in Shakespeare, which he was a great playwright who wrote a play called Julius Caesar. And one of the lines in that play, Julius Caesar, was, beware the Ides of March. That's March 15th. And Caesar was warned about the Ides of March. And I will not say nothing more because you have to read it, check it out, maybe go see the play. Hopefully some teachers will see this and take their students on a field trip to see the Shakespeare Festival at some point. One of them, there's so many. And they need to probably wake up the need to do some Shakespeare. It's time. Beware the Ides of March, but not really, because today is the Ides of March, March 15th. We're going to finish horsing around while we drill a little math. So all I'm going to do is just recite what I know. 10 times 10 is 100. 11 times 11 is 121. 12 times 12 is 144. 13 times 13 is 169, I believe. Let's check it out. 13 times 13 is the same as 10 times 13 plus 3 times 13. 10 times 13 plus 3 times 13 is 130 plus 39, which is 169. So we got that one right. 14 times 14 is, I believe, it's 256. I really don't know. I have to check that. I don't think it is. Actually, I don't know. So I forgot, and I'm in the middle of drawing. Sometimes I have these things memorized, and they come to my mind because they're not really memorized, but they're like partially memorized. But I know that I don't know 14 times 14. And if I have to be honest with you, and you called on me and you were my teacher and I was your student and you asked me 14 times 14, I would think in my head, 10 times 14 is 140 plus 56. That's 196. I knew I was wrong, but I couldn't place it. Then I did my math. So 14 times 14 is 196. Check me on your calculators, work on your horsing around pictures. I'm going to sign this so I can get started on my music segment, the last segment, after now I've woken up my wonderful neighbors. Sorry that I was so loud if anybody's within earshot. I live in New York where everybody lives so close, and I have to respect. Therefore, I will say this is what we have for our horsing around exercise wake up, where we wake up to art. We wake up to math. We wake up to music. We wake up to social studies. We wake up to science. We wake up to English and language arts. And the next segment, we're going to use music to do the same thing as we just did with our art warm-up called Horsing Around. Thank you, teacher.